Ladies and gentlemen, we're back. Second annual Therapeutic Fragrance Awards. This time, I had to pick a location fitting. Here I am. I had to pick a location fitting for what's about to go down here. The second annual Therapeutic Fragrance Awards. The great, incredible Hulk, Pirates of the Caribbean, Independence Day, to name many, 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 many others. Glamorous photo shoots, glamorous car shoots. I had to scour Earth for a location fitting for these awards, and here we are. In all seriousness, blowing up Hollywood's locations. This is my hometown, the Bonneville Salt Flats, home of Therapeutic Fragrance Awards, second edition. What a year. Everything's changed. The day after this video filmed, it changed. The Year of Oud has its own videos. Go to them. They would have, obviously, I'm an oud lover, so I kept those separate as lists and awards. I added a couple categories from last year and tried to keep the same categories, ones that are important to me, ones that are fitting to pushing perfume forward, my mantra since the beginning of the channel. Best Oriental composition of the year goes to Wesker, Eau de Mystique. Most all of these have been reviewed. Check out the review for further details. A powerhouse of an extrait that lasts 12 hours. Beautiful touches all over. A hidden note that they included in there for people to find. I myself didn't find it. They ended up telling me, and I revealed that in another video, but beautiful Oriental power fragrance to hit the market this year. I have a naturals category for two of these, and I'm working on how to incorporate that in since it is different compositions. Best floral that I got in my collection this year. No review of it yet, but it's coming. Jardin Nocturne by Cellini. Gorgeous, strong, robust jasmine like you've never had it. Night blooming jasmine. The dirtiest of dirty jasmines I've ever had in a concentration, yet the sexiest of sexy compositions. Jardin Nocturne, one of the surprise hits of my collection. When you wear this, I mean, it is just sexed up night out. And it not just like going for that lust kind of way, just, I mean, you're just taking on the room with this thing sexy. You're being noticed. It's powerful. It takes a certain personality to pull this off. You know, when you go for the big pearls, the perfect dresses, the perfect everything, that kind of thing. When you don't just go get a tux, you make sure the tux has different features that half the room won't even notice, but the ones that do notice, they're like, wow, just the extra touches and the lines, the cuts, the fitting. That's Jardin Nocturne. Just has those extra touches that is just a fabulous scent. Best Chypre of the year goes to Musclave by Riche Lador. Hands down, he switched it up with lavender, dosed it with just an aged lavender that makes this so good. Touches it with the bottle, puts real deer musk in the Chypre, which makes all the difference in the world to the Chypre category. The deer musk does with oak moss, just adds the base, extra oomph. Musclave. I put Rose and Oud in last year, so we'll keep it there. Best Rose and Oud is Al Jazab by Agar Aura. I didn't bring the bottle. It's one of the bottles that leak. But just best take on the category, making it new, making it his own. Look at that. Look at that juice. I'll keep this one. Best Tobacco, Elixir Attar's Cohiban Coffee Oud Extreme. Yeah, the Cohiban note in here. Cuban cigars. It's just great. It's been cold in my car. I left these in my car overnight, knowing I was going to come out here in the morning. That just means real ingredients right there. So when a lot of people complain at the price, everything you're comparing it to does not do this. This is just heavy, heavy raw material in here. Elixir Attar's Cohiban. Coffee Oud Extreme. Hands down, easy decision here. Best Fougere, Rising Mysore. I got it after the deadline last year. Couldn't include it in last year's stuff. Was sad. Look at my juice going down. This is already a legend in its short time. A legend in less than a year. I use legend very, very, very carefully. There's only a few. I haven't used them on these other ones. What this accomplished in the Fougere category, in the natural category, and everything is just amazing right here. Rising Mysore. The best animalic release this year, another easy one. Insar Oud's Tiger Lust. Just beastly musk, beastly oud. When it was released, it was said to have the top 10 ingredients, most expensive ingredients in the world in here, and focused on each 10 of them. Orris, musk, ambergris. I love this stuff. You guys already know that. The newest best original note of the year goes to Rasa, Palmer's Stolen Perfume, the passion fruit. You're never going to smell a passion fruit like what's in this 2019 version, ever. I talked to so many different perfumers saying it's impossible to do this. She's done it. Here's proof right here. It's not synthetic. It's not an accord. This is real, vibrant, live passion fruit. From Rachel Binder down there in California, you tell her you can't do something, she goes and does it. Unbelievable note. The best perfume concept from top to bottom, saw the beginning of it to the end of it with certain accords made in live streams that he took down. Dendera, Centauri Perfumes. It's made for the past. It's made after Egyptian, and he nails every part of the story he told behind it in a new way that you're not going to smell from anyone else in the world. He owns this composition. It's nothing familiar. It's all original, from bottle design to composition design, top to bottom. Important category here. Dendera Centauri Perfumes. I'm in the desert right now. Salt part of it. Over where we live is the high desert, and it's desert air. Something to be said about this salt there, too. It has a whole different feeling than where we live in the desert over there. Just like 4 miles away. Best unique brand concept. Jusette Perfumes. Jimmy Bodine taking the perfume world by storm. The pink drew me in. Like, just look how fantastic that is. I'll probably get a snapshot here on the salt with the pink. Just gorgeous contrast. Yes, I want to see the juice. But if you're not going to do that, the vibrant color speaks for itself. And I love the colors of his bottles. I love the exclusive line. Top to bottom, he's just done a beautiful job with the brand. Taking the niche world by storm. Still not being talked about by much, except for a Bakur fragrance. But it will. It will. Watch out for this guy. Oh my gosh. So powerful. One of the most powerful fragrances I own. I did best distiller this last year. I'll do it this year. With the Ouds released, it's Agar Aura. With the perfumes and the Ouds, he didn't even sell much Oud, but I got, like, because I spent so much with them, tons and tons of samples. And the Ouds he had on his site were, I mean, he just has a powerful way to distill and do unique stuff. Taha, kudos to you. Keep it up. Agar Aura. Here. Best house perfume releases. Niche and indie. Any guesses? Taking the world on by storm. Putting pressure on the way he does things. Russian Atom, Orige Lador. He nailed it, man. So many releases that he just nailed. The two I got, I would own two more. Just amazing what he continues to do. He can be lazy and go back and sit on stuff he's made and make probably more money than he's making. But he just has this unique way of pushing himself and pushing perfume forward that I'm going to recognize. And when I got that sample set, because I got the last one and I just like, it's going down. This one went way up. And it's just, it was amazing to watch how he pushed himself forward. From bottle to design to what's in the composition. Amazing stuff. Rouge L'Adore, hands down. Okay, we're getting into this. Most perfume worn in my collection. Cashmere Nuit for me. That's the most I wore this year. The bottle was tip-top, full. I have pictures of it when it was full. And it just barely beat Rising Mysore 2 for most used. Rising Mysore 1 might have been, but I did wear it in last year, so I don't know how to judge that. So that's why I don't Cashmere Nuit on this one. The best wearable perfume that was released with composition is Keenan. It's Keenan, but Dessert. Look at all the goodies in there. A lot of rose. Such a beautiful fragrance that so balanced, so well done. He's looking for the oud again. He wants to remake it. I hope he does. I hope people can experience this one. So special. Deserved. I don't know how it got snubbed in the olfaction award. It still blows my mind with everything else there, how good this is. Keenan it's a personal wear, but when you do it, it's one of the most unique, best fragrances that I acquired last year. I thought through this one a lot. The best experience, the highest experience I had with a perfume that just excited me and had my brain ticking over and over again was Noriko Agar Aura. By far, just what was accomplished as an all-natural. I'm still pulling out notes. I'm still pulling out facets. I'm still understanding this. And for that, I love the experience, best experience that I was able to get from this. We're going to flip back to the natural category before we finish this off. The best natural floral composition. It's really floral focused. It's all natural focused. It's vegan. Is Shadows in the Garden by Strange Invisible. Beautiful blue lotus, ginger note, long lasting, well done fragrance. Best all natural floral right there. And the best original take on a category. This is the Fougere category. It's Heart of Darkness. It's an older fragrance, but I just acquired it this year. Providence perfume. Just has the greens, but using the coffee note as a replacement, using chocolate as a replacement, with the heavy green of a Fougere. Just, it's genius work done. Needs recognized. Heart of Darkness, Providence. All right, my highest scores on the channel. Let's go. Bloodline, Hans Henley. Santal Galore, Rouge L'Adore. And I think you guys already know the other one. Kimanatar Agar Aura. The absolute best composition around, one note. Bloodline, Hans Henley. Easy. The best presentation, bar none, Santal Galore, Rouge L'Adore. Look at this teakwood case. Notes burned in the bottom. Logo burned on top. The sliding thing is just well done. My all-time favorite bottles, well, they're flask style. My all-time favorite is Slumber House, but this is still that flask kind of style that is perfect for a collection for me. Cork paste on there on the front, and then the sandalwood cap, the authentic sandalwood cap. Presentation, bar none, best one this year. By far. There was a close second, but this just too many touches on this. All right, last two categories. The best composition for unisex, Santal Galore. Easy. Not even a question. So perfect down the middle. It's crazy. Anybody can wear this. It will masculine up a man. It'll feminine up a woman. Just in history, you'll see more and more info as people get used to this and document this on Instagram and social media. So much depth in this perfume. All right. The Therapeutic fragrance of the year. Kimanatar. Oud or no oud. Just so many facets. So much powerful ingredients in this thing. Brings me back to September. Spray it on. Salt flats. Now I got a memory locked in here for the salt flats. All right, everyone. How about that? The salt flats. Woo! My hometown, bringing it to you. Happy New Year. I don't know what 2021 is going to bring. If you told me this was going to happen last year, just wow. 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 Had no clue. Perfumers are in the labs going crazy. Pushing. Fun to be a part of. Real fun to be a part of. Everyone. That's Therapeutic Fragrance Awards. Be blessed.